where section 14 diverges from section 12 and 11 and 6. And it's interesting what David is told here. If you keep my commandments and endure to the end, you shall have eternal life, which gift is the greatest of all the gifts of God. Now, standing on its own, that's a beautiful passage. It lets us know what God is asking of us: obedience and endurance. Keep the faith, as in keep the commandments, but also keep the faith, as in keep going in it. Hold on to it. One without the other doesn't do much. You can keep the commandments and then fizzle out. Or you can endure in disobedience. That doesn't do us much good either. Do both of those, and what's the natural result? You shall have eternal life. But notice what he calls it: a gift. And not just any gift, the greatest of all the gifts of God. Now, you might sense some tension there between the first half and the second half of verse 7. Because the first half is something you're supposed to do. And if you do it, then you'll get the second half. But wait a minute. You said that it was a gift. If it's a gift, isn't that just something you give me? Isn't it free? Then why are you asking me to obey and endure? Now, this is where some Latter-day Saints get in trouble. Or at least how some other people's perceptions of Latter-day Saints leads them into an understanding that's a bit off. Some people call it works righteousness. The sense that I'm working for something so that I can earn, I can deserve what God is giving me. And if that's the case, then it's not a gift, it is a payment. And Paul shot that down very clearly. God doesn't give us salvation to pay off a debt that he owes us. It's of grace, not of debt. But how does he keep it that way? How does he keep eternal life a gift when he's demanding that we obey and endure in order to receive it? Sounds like some strings attached to me. Well, not entirely. He's not asking us to obey and endure to earn salvation. He's certainly not doing us so that we can pay God back for it, because no amount of obedience or endurance would ever merit that kind of gift. It is the greatest of all the gifts of God. Then how is it a gift if these things are demanded? Think of it this way instead. Those are not things we're commanded to do in order to earn our paycheck. Those are things we are commanded to do to prepare us to receive the gift that God is offering. Imagine a wealthy friend saying to you, I have the most amazing gift for you, but you have to get a passport or my gift won't work. Now you can probably assume what the gift might entail. But he can't force a passport upon you. That's some work that you have to do to be able to use the gift that is being offered you. Imagine a 16-year-old being told by their parents, we have a gift we want to give you, but you have to take driver's ed and get a driver's license first. Whoa. You think the child knows what the gift might be? See, my parents had a tradition that every one of the 6 children got a car on their 16th birthday. Some got a Matchbox car, others a model car. I think one of the mom found one of those little toy cars that a little kid can fit in at a garage sale somewhere. All of us got a car on our 16th birthday. None the kind we needed driver's ed or a driver's license for. But again, can you sense that based on the gift that I'm offering, there's some preparation that you have to undergo so that you can use the gift properly? When my wife and I were first married, my grandpa kindly gifted us his old upright piano, in serious need of a tune. But thankfully, because of my mom's willful suspension of agency, I was prepared to receive that gift and make the most of it, because Mom helped me learn how to play. I hope this is making sense. The gift of eternal life, and yes, it is a gift, will mean nothing to us if we have not mastered obedience and endurance in preparation to receive it. I love how Brad Wilcox says it in his classic address about grace, that salvation is not something we earn, it's something we learn. And this is how we learn it: obedience.